So welcome everyone. We're excited to be here and have this opportunity to give you some more information about our health and wellness fair, which is happening from April 19th till the 23rd. It's a week-long event, and it's not straight through 9 to 5. There'll be different opportunities, and we'll get into our schedule in a moment. But those opportunities consist of workshops and educational seminars, creative opportunities, and activities, physical activities, and we'll explain more about that in just a moment. So I want to tell you a little bit more about us. So this is hosted by the Center on Aging and Community Living. We do this event annually, and this year we're pivoting to virtual, and we were able to bring this to a statewide experience. So this is why we're doing an orientation video, so that you can understand how to access all the virtual events. The purpose of our event is to raise awareness of and promote healthy aging from a holistic perspective, for the entire lifespan. And we have our slogan, which is, it's never too soon to age well. And there's all different ways to participate in the healthy aging experience. It's not just about the physical. And in a moment, Jennifer will explain how we're using a wellness wheel to emphasize that. I also want to emphasize that this is free. There is no cost to attend any portion of it. There won't even be a donation button. So it's really a great opportunity for you to experience. These sessions are run from UNH students, professors, as well as so many wonderful community agencies and providers across New Hampshire. So that's a little bit about our event. I'm going to turn it over to Jennifer now, who will walk through the wellness focus wheel as well as the daily schedule. Jennifer?
So it's a week-long event, and we're going to share our schedule. I think that the sort of inspiration from the planning committee was to give more of a context of wellness through this opportunity to have the event be 5 days. This idea really came from UNH faculty and students having each day focus on a different aspect of wellness. So Monday we'll focus on intellectual and cognitive wellness, Tuesday on social wellness, Wednesday on physical wellness, Thursday on emotional wellness, and Friday on spiritual wellness. Although I think we all know that everything is integrated in terms of who we are as people. So I think as you go through the days, you'll see that these things are all interacting and interfacing across the week. And we want just to sort of give you a glimpse of here's the whole thing. So we have this, it'll be available as a PDF. Pete can, share it widely as a PDF, or others in our community can. And also, Pete, if you at American House or others want to print it out and have it as a handout, you'll be able to have that as well. And it's really just to give people a taste of what's happening, and kind of in like help them to sort of orient themselves to I would definitely want to be on a 10 on Wednesday, or whatever, whichever thing you're hoping to do. So do you want to go to the next slide, and then we can just do a walkthrough of the day of what one day might look like. So a typical day, the schedule starts at 10, from 10 to 11. There's a main stage, what we're calling a morning main stage. So the first day, there's going to be an opening ceremony, and I think everybody should go to the opening ceremony, because I think it's going to be really fun. And then from 11 to 12, there's going to be a release of all of the pre-recorded material that's available that day. And then you are able to go to it when it works for you, but you might want to choose something at that time if it inspires you, or know that you can go to it later. From 12 to 1 will be the virtual resource fair. So all of our vendors and sponsors, those who participated with booths in person in the past, have a virtual booth where you might find static content about that organization, or, and I think many of them will, have somebody available between 12 and 1 to actually chat with you. So if you always wanted to know about the YMCA, you could go and just chat with somebody and be able to say, hey, if I'm, 70, can I go to the Y and find people like me? Just as an example. And then from 1 to 2 will be the first afternoon session, and then from 2 to 3, the second afternoon session. And we're hoping that there's a live session, at least one, if not many, throughout the week that will inspire all of you.